Boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now. Really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He had over 100 RBIs last year. That's the goal of every big hitter. If I can drive in 100, that means I had a good year, and I would say he had a pretty good year.
Line drive to center field, and Bautista has a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Bautista, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and
God damn it!
A base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
I'm an idiot.
Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way, and look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Coming to the plate now, Dylan Robinson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder calls for it, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Cardinals nothing. Reds coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jay Happ is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now batting, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the right fielder, Duke.
First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson.
That's my teammate that just shot me. What a dumbass.
But at home,
he's still playing Rainbow or COD?
Over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
I'm ready for you to get online, bro. Or for you to get COD. Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Fuck.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Reds are down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Settling
My
in now.
teammate just took a claymore for me.
The right fielder, Cody.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Damn.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Yeah, got your little camping ass bitch.
And now Bryce Harper. Yeah, he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Oh, no,
Slid
that
in the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Max Muncy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Jay Happ, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Harper is off at first with 2 away. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Oh, fuck. Let me go upstairs.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And we have to focus on Matt Carpenter right here. This guy bounces around, can play a number of different positions, and has a good enough arm to play them all and play them all at a high level.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Fuck. Camping the left side.
The next 0-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. 1-2-3. Digging in for his second at-bat. No,
whatever.
He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Damn it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Owings moves over. 1 down.
I'm dead.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Bautista. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. His second in as many trips to the plate.
It's a nice job by the batter right there. Able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way.
Guess it was a good thing I signed Jose Bautista.
Yeah.
Standing in now, Patrick Wisdom. Fastball at the letters, and he turns
That's
on
gone.
and hits it high and deep out to center field.
2-0 in the third.
The batter's eye for a home run.
Patrick
An
Wisdom's first home run of the
impressive
season.
shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. A ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit sharply on the ground. Knotts on the grass. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Dylan Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a swing.
Uh-oh.
Long drive, high in
Dylan
the air
Robinson
and deep to center field.
Is
Out
gone.
of here to the
3-0
part
in the
of
third.
yard.
second home run on the season for my brother.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run early in the year. And the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now another 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cardinals are out in front 3-0. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Jeez. Finally, that's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Arthur.
Now in the box, Arthur Knotts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box now, Matt Strom. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one. The relay on to first.
I caught a fucking double play on a bunt.
Retired. Boy, oh boy. Reds go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Bryce Harper now as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls.
I'm about to trade Max Muncy if he don't do nothing in this game, bro. Need good plays.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Good job of making him face the pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Jay Happ. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. But they lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Leadoff man set down, and here's Chris Owings. First delivery to him on the way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Wisdom is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds. They trail in this one 3-0. Riding in once again, Noah Coates. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. There's a swing.
Get
and
out.
A drive hit well out to right
Get out.
field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. Dickerson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, number 23.
Ready to take his hacks again, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
1-1 the count. Looking to Pudge now, the 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Dickerson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Robinson is under it. 1 down. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up. There, it's just nasty.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Steve Conrad is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 22.
Digging in now, Dylan Robinson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or 2 in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Owings. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. 4th home run here in the early
Bryce
going.
Harper hit one.
And with it, the Cardinals have
4-0.
increased their lead 4-0.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later.
Ooh, it's about to be back-to-back jacks right there.
2 for him to this point.
If I wouldn't have swung so early.
Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field.
Not far enough.
Has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. Digging in, Yohan Moncada will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now for the Reds, Arthur Knotts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's back-to-back punch outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Justin Smoke will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Justin.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bert Weileman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready once again, Jay Happ. Carson Kelly is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way out toward the 379 marker. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. Standing in now, Noah Coates. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
A pause, and the 0-2 fouled off. Kelly leads off second with nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled away.
No, Coates putting up a battle here. 7-pitch at bat so far. About to be a 7-pitch.
The 0-2 once more. He swings
and
it
misses. Struck me out.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Up next for the Cardinals.
So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with 1 away.
I think I'm going to change my guy's batting stance.
Into the box, Jose Bautista. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this one bounds around against
Jose
the wall.
Bautista brings in a run now. It's 5-0 in the 7th.
As the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Jose Bautista showed up to play today. He's 3 for 4 with
nice job
an
there.
RBI.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To short, hit hard. Gloved by Banks. On to first, and there were 2 down.
That was a dumb move, but it's whatever. We're whipping the ass anyway.
The side is retired. Birds get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Reds nothing. Carl Edwards Jr. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 7, Carl Edwards Jr.
Popped up. Wisdom has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Owings. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Starting. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
As Matt Carpenter launches one 6-0 in the 8th. Off the foul pole.
Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Dylan Robinson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Line drive to center field.
Get down.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Cody Bellinger. And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Moncada is there for it. 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah,
this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over.
I'm a little tired.
His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
121.
Holy shit. Yeah, I'm getting off, bud.
Swinging in the dirt.
Okay.
I'm not going to want to get up tomorrow morning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there, and the inning is over. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Ernie Banks, and they'll need him to get something going here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ernie Banks is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 0-2. Here it is. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 2 out, nobody on. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in now, Yohan Moncada fouled off.
The third baseman.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Moncada.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Carl Edwards Jr. And he might get a chance to hit for himself.
Carl Edwards Jr.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Noah Coates 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Knotts is calling for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Hard hit towards center. Owings is going to have room out there as he puts this away. To striding in to start the 9th, Arthur Knotts, and they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. David Hart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Pops this one up. Carpenter waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Now to the plate, Duke Snider. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Redbirds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jay Happ takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victory.